you want to do is just have your hands down by your side, and let's just see on a flat surface how you can maintain your balance. I want your opposite leg to be parallel to the ground on your thigh, and then just try to hold this position. If you can hold this position for about 45 seconds to a minute, your balance is pretty good, and the next phase for you is to start going to some of these training aids I'm going to show you. Do that on both legs and see how you do. Again, 45 seconds to 1 minute with your hands down by your side. Typically that will mean that you can start moving on to some training aids. Another thing that we do with this is, now I want you to do that same test. Once you feel like you're stable, close your eyes. Most people can get between 5 and 10 seconds. We're trying to work your way all the way up to about 30 seconds with your eyes closed. So first thing I want you to do is same thing as before. Get this opposite leg parallel to the ground, hands down by your side. Once you feel that you're stable, I just want you to close your eyes and try to hold that for as long as you can. Makes it much more difficult. Your eyes are not giving your body feedback now as far as I'm leaning a little right, I'm leaning a little left. Now you just have to maintain your balance all with your muscular, and your vision's not helping you. All right, let's get into some of the training aids that we have available here at the Bay Club. First thing we're going to do is grab a club and half foam roller. First we're going to just put it flat side down, and this will help with your balance between your toes and your heels, which is very important. First thing I want you to do is just get on here, maintain your proper width in your golf stance, the proper posture, and then I just want you to try to keep your toes and your heels off the ground, just in a static position. Once you feel comfortable there, you can even try a backswing. On that, when I did my backswing, I felt myself falling forward towards my toes. So that's something you want to try to correct. Get stable, backswing, and you can even try to do a full swing on this. The next one is flipping this over. So the round side is down. Now you're going to take your stance again and just try to maintain your setup position. This pad is going to want to go back to your heels and to your toes constantly, so this is a great way to maintain your balance from heel to toe. Just try to get in your setup position and hold it. Okay, we have lots of items to go over, so I'm going to move on this. Next we have, for your static balance, we have an AirX pad. And again, this is just going to provide some instability for once you can do that test for 45 seconds to a minute. This is one of the next phases you want to go to. Now you can do some of your balance, you could do bicep curls, you can do some of your exercises while you're actually standing on one leg. And this just provides some instability to strengthen your balance muscles, your proprioceptive muscles. So this is a great thing to use. If you have trouble in your golf shot, distributing your weight or starting off nice and even in your golf stance with the weight 50% on your right leg, 50% on your lead leg, then this balance board is excellent for that. Just going to take your golf stance, and now all you're trying to do is get both sides of this board off the ground without them hitting. And just hold that position. Then when you're going into your backswing too, if you're someone who doesn't get your weight back on your right leg for a right-handed golfer, I want you to get in that setup. And then as you take your backswing, you should feel this side hit the ground. Same thing with your follow through. The weight should transfer to the other side if you're someone that hangs back on your right side. All right, and a couple more things that we have here. We have the exercise discs, which are just air-filled rubber pads. They have a little fingers on the bottom to help keep you from slipping. And this is a great one because it tests your balance from heel to toe and side to side. So even just getting in your setup position on these and trying to do some swings is really going to improve your balance for your golf game. And lastly, we have the Bosu ball. The Bosu ball is great for actually doing a number of exercises on it. You just want to stand on one side first, stand on the other side, and now you can do different balance exercises. You can get in your golf posture again. And again, this is going to test you from heel to toe and side to side. You can also flip it over on the other side and do some balance exercises on this side too. So all these are just little training devices here at the Sports and Activity Center that can help you with your golf swing. So test yourself, see how you do. You can work on your balance every day. It's something that improves pretty quickly.